Hello, welcome to Pearls and Grace. I pray that you all are doing well today. I'm sending you love, prosperity, abundance, and divine health. If you hear noise, they're cutting the grass, so I apologize. If it's loud in the background, I do apologize. And if you're new to the channel, thank you so much for tuning in. On this channel, we are women that look to the ways of our home while also nurturing our mind, our body, and our spirit, okay? So today's video, I actually want to start this off by saying grab you a drink, some coffee, some tea, a nice soothing beverage, because today I have for you something I have not done in a very long time, and I have a thrift haul. Yay, so I have really been out here just looking for things for my new space, and I found quite the treasures. There's a bit here, so that's why I asked that you get a drink, sit back and relax, and let me know, did you like any of it? Was any of it your taste? What you thought about it? I really like to hear feedback from you ladies, okay? So first, let's start with the least thing. So the first thing, let's start with the clothing. And I got this vintage set. I love vintage clothes. I love dresses and skirts. So this is a two-piece skirt set, and it is this pretty blue. Every time I wear this cobalt blue, I get the most compliments. So when I saw this, I was like, you know what? I think this will be pretty for spring. So it is, it's a collared button-down shirt, and it comes with this really cute pleated skirt. Look at that. That is so, it looks so pretty on. I usually don't like to wear pieces together. I would like wear this with a different skirt and this with a different shirt, but I tried this on and I really like the way it looked on together, so I'm actually going to wear this together. So, and of course when I do wear it, I will my nose is itching, I will post a picture and or a video thing and let you see it. So here's the first item. I'm just gonna throw it right over here on my bed because my bed is right there. And I've already washed these, so I literally just crumbled that one up. But here's the next. This next one is just this, it's not vintage, but the flowers are kind of washed out, so it gives that vintage flowy garden effect. And so I can't wait. I'm gonna call this like my garden dress. I'm gonna put this on and work outside. It has these ruffles here at the bottom. It's a little high-low, but not too much. It just has these lovely ruffles here. It's very, very feminine. And let's see, it's a v-neck, so it's very, very pretty on. I love the way it fit. As you can see how it has that vintage effect to it. So this was the next item, and I'm sorry, the next item, I adore this dress. Actually, I think Jeremiah saw this one and pointed it out to me. This one here, I think she just started the laundry. Hold on for just a second, okay? Okay, so sorry about that. It's a lot going on, y'all. Okay, so the next item is this beautiful dress here. It has these buttons here, and it's a great material, and it also have these ruffles at the bottom. I love this, and it's a maxi dress, so it's a longer dress, and it just looks so good on. I picture myself wearing this sweet dress with a basket purse, which I don't have one. I thought I did, but I guess I donated it. So I need to find me a new one. But look at that. This is so pretty. Just some nice sandals, some slides maybe, and a basket purse. Would that not be pretty? So that's the next item. And then the final item, and there was another black, oh, it's actually here. Let me grab it here. I'm looking at it. Oh, is it on a hanger? Is it on a hanger? I'm sorry. I couldn't find it, but I see it now. Okay. So the next item still had the tag on it. And it's this beautiful flowy, it has like these flutter sleeves, still have the tag on it. And it's just this really pretty sheer, almost like a cardigan. Actually, I think it is. So you can wear this over a dress, but I just thought the colors were just very pretty for spring. So, and it just have the ruffles. I love ruffles. I love pink. I love lace. And so that is that. Is that not pretty for spring? Okay. And I like how it's actually like different. It's pink, blue, and then see the different tones there? So you can wear many different things with this, but it's just light and airy. So I thought that was pretty. And I got one more blouse, and I thought it was very pretty. It's also a light chiffon blouse, and it's this one here. Oh, this is so pretty. It has the tie neck here in the front, and the back is lower and it's longer. As you can see, it has that little long tail in the back, and then the front is like this. So very pretty. I'm not sure what I'm gonna wear with this one just yet, but I love the colors and I thought it was perfect for spring. So that is all the clothing that I found. And moving right along is jewelry. So, and please keep in mind that this, what I'm showing today, is not in one trip. So this has been just over a few weeks. So I found these sweet little dainty vintage earrings, and pearls are my favorite. So I found these. Look how pretty these are, y'all. Look, are those not pretty? So the next item is this vintage necklace here. It still has the original tag on it from, I got it on sale from Belk from a long time ago, y'all. But it's these pink, see that? Is that not pretty? Pink beads. And there are earrings. I have misplaced the earrings, so I am not sure where the earrings are. The next item is this beautiful necklace here. Look at that. Can y'all see how beautiful that is? Oh, that's gonna look so good with a beautiful spring dress. Can't wait. I am looking very shiny, y'all. I don't know why, but I'm looking shiny. I don't know if it's the lights or what, but I am looking shiny. You see that? Gorgeous, darling. That is gorgeous. Now, this next piece, I have several pieces from the it's the is it the 1928 or 1929 collection? But they make inspired vintage jewelry. So this is this cameo necklace here. Let me see if I can bring it into the, so you can see how pretty that is. So I have several pieces. So when I saw this, I was like, ooh, I can add this to my collection. But yeah, this nice, beautiful cameo piece. I want to say it's a 1920 collection. And then the next piece, I think, is also from that collection. And it's this right here, another, it looks like one of theirs, another inspired vintage piece. So lovely, I love it. And then the final piece is, I want to say, a Brighton piece, a piece from Brighton. So I was very, very happy. Let me show it to you. Look how pretty. Look how pretty that is. Is that not gorgeous? Okay. That is all for the jewelry. Next is lots of home decor. And let me move this out the way. So the first is these lovely pictures here. Look at this. I got this one. And I got this one. These vintage pictures here, vintage prints. Look how pretty they are. Oh, I love it. So those, and then I also got these copper, or I guess it's copper, it looks copper, candlesticks. I've already been using these, that's why they have candles. I was burning these last night. So candlesticks, candle holders, along with these. Copper things here. And I love that old country rustic cottage or kitchen that has these textures and tones, and where nothing's, I love where nothing is just perfect, but it gives this cozy, warm feeling to your home. It's not perfect, it's not modern where everything's art deco or asymmetrical, but everything, it's like wood and textures, and I love that. I love different textures and how nothing matches. Like if you see this decor, you're gonna see none of it matches, but I love to display it in a way that works great for me and that makes my house feel like a home. Okay, so the next item is this. This is a duck decanter. And I guess you said, what are you gonna do with a decanter? I don't drink at all, but with decanters, I love to decant my bubble bath, my mouthwash, my just different things around the house, instead of having a bottle, the bottle that it comes in the store. I like to store in beautiful things. So I am going to put some bubble bath in this, and after I polish it, and I'm gonna put it by my tub, And I'm gonna have me a nice bubble bath, and I'm just gonna pour me I'm gonna draw me up a luxurious bath with this. How cute is this? How old is this? I'm not sure, but I mean, it's pretty old. So this one here is another one that I got, and I thought it was very, very pretty. And I also got this one here for a upcoming project that I thought was very pretty. This will be so pretty with a little candle just burning in that, reflecting off the glass. Of course, once I have, you know, washed it and cleaned it and shined it up. You know, when you have it all shining and, you know, crystal clear, then it's gonna be very pretty. So the last items are these cups that I thought would be perfect for. So I got this pattern here, which is, you know, spring flowers, and then these two here. So, and these were $1. So I thought these were very pretty for us to drink some nice ice cold tea out in the spring and summer. Okay, so this other item, y'all, I got this, and you know how I love coffee pots, teapots. I collect them, and I was very happy to find this one. Well, as you can see, the top is gone. When I purchased this at the store, it had the top. So in the midst of her packing my things, the top got lost, and she cannot find the top. She says she's looked everywhere and she can't find the top. She's willing to give me a refund. I don't know. I know I could use it as just like a pretty vase. I could put like some baby's breath in here with some tulips or roses or something, and it'll look very, very pretty. So it's a bummer. It makes me really sad because I wanted it for what it's intended for, and it's not going to be able to serve the purpose unless I just happen to find another one at another thrift store. But it came with this. It came with the creamer, not the sugar. So the sugar, I do not have the sugar one, but I do have this one, and I know I can use these for, you know, other things. But this, and then just a few, about three saucers, and the butter dish, and then another dish underneath. Very pretty. I'm just bummed out about not having the top. So what do you do? She said I could, you know, she would give me the money back for it, but I know that these are very beautiful as a vase, or, you know, something. Maybe I could put it on a table and just use it as a vase with like a little tea party this spring, summer, or something. I'm not sure. Okay, but the next item here is this here. These are so old, and it's a calculator, and it has a pen in here, and then a place for your your checkbook. So I know y'all are like, nobody writes checks anymore. I don't even have a checkbook. However, now that Jeremiah is homeschooled, that was one of the life skills that I would like to teach him. We're gonna do a lesson on that, like a mini financial lesson about checks and money. And so I thought this would be just cute to put a like a mock checkbook in here, and then just show him how to write a check. You know, he may not ever need it. But I thought there's so many lost things that we did that children today don't do anymore, like writing in cursive, and you know, they don't do checks anymore. Some places may still allow checks. I'm not sure. I don't personally have any checks, so I don't know. But I thought this would be fun and this was $1.50. And the pen works, the calculator works. We tried it in the store. So he looked at me crazy when I was like, look, I'm gonna get you this. And he was like, out of everything in the store, you're gonna get me this. He had this look, but I was like, it's for a project. So he said, okay, let's get it. Now, to my favorite things, I found a ton of books. Let me hurry. The first one is Elizabeth George, and it's Experiencing God's Peace. And it's the series A Woman After God's Own Heart. And I've never seen these, but apparently it's Understanding Your Blessings in Christ. So these were the only ones that I found there, and they were 50 cents a piece. But I am going to look on eBay and see, actually, let's look at the copyright and see. So, 2000. The copyright, well, never mind. Yes, 2000. So, and it's Elizabeth George. But these are great lessons here. And so it says 15 minutes a day towards becoming a woman after God's own heart. Maybe, would y'all like it if we did this series here and we just study this together about experiencing God's peace? Is that something that y'all, would you ladies like that? If we just did this together, that would be good. We get our tea and I just read to you ladies, and we just have like a Bible study. That's a good idea. What do y'all think about that? Let me know in the comment section. So these two here. And then check this out, y'all. I found these here, and I'm looking this way because I'm recording on my phone and things just keep popping up. So if you see my eyes go off that way, there's like things popping up. But look at this. Laura Child's A Tea Shop Mystery. Okay, so look at this. There were 3 of these. Look at this. And they're just mysteries, like a tea shop mystery. Oh my God, y'all know I love tea, coffee, all like, I was so happy to find these. So I cannot wait to start these. Look at that. Cute. So what a awesome thrift haul, y'all. Here's another one of Elizabeth George books, and it's Beautiful in God's Eyes. So I bet all of these came from probably the same person, honestly. Ooh, really good. Oh, this is beautiful. A sparkling jewel, her price is much higher than jewels. We know who she is, don't we? A Proverbs 31 woman. Yes. Ooh, this is good. So I got this one here. Let me hurry. This right here is a Simply Cupcake book, which will be another life skill for homeschool, is just getting Jeremiah in the kitchen and us baking and having fun and things like that. Look at that. Frosted peanut butter cupcakes. And I don't mind making these on camera and sharing the recipes so you can make it, it just be something good to have, you know, some 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 nice little sweets, indulge and reward yourself. This book here, this is good. So I had never seen this before because it may be a local author, I'm not sure, but I was reading it and the book is based on, it's called A Glowing Treasure, and this book is based on a Lexi Steele love running her little art gallery in a small North Carolina town. Get out of here. So this book is like, I guess it's like a fiction story based in the Carolinas. So I was just like, okay, let me just, and I just love, it's very, you know what? Let's see how, I like the cover. Look at that. See that? Let's see. 1985, y'all. This is why I love thrifting. Yes, you can go to, bookstores and you can go to your local stores, but it's just something about the treasures that you find at the thrift store. It's the thrill of the hunt. It's the thrill of the hunt, and I am so for it. Even if I don't find anything, I just love to go in there and just embrace and just look at all the things in there. So also, it looks like there's a lot of other books from Avalon Books, a lot listed on the back here. 1985, y'all. Now, the next book is Emily Post, and it's a complete book of wedding etiquette. Now, I have Emily Post etiquette books. She makes incredible etiquette books. I have several. I have one, and one of them, it may be just the original one that has just been revised. But this one here, I didn't have the wedding etiquette, but look at that. Is that not pretty? So this one here, let's see. Oh wow, look at that. See that? This one is from 1982. 1982. That is gorgeous, y'all. I love it. And she has quite like some really good etiquette books. The one that I have, one of them is like very thick. Like, I mean, it goes over everything because, we need to conduct ourselves as ladies. I know in today's times, women are in the work field, they're working, and you have to almost fight for your place in the working world. And it has caused a lot of masculine traits. I'm not saying that you're being macho and all of that, but it has caused for women to come off as a little bit more tough and hard and aggressive versus soft and more delicate, more of a jewel, should I say. So it's not a bad thing to go over etiquette books and just revisit how to properly conduct yourself as a lady, as a wife, as a mother. So having etiquette books on hand is always good. Even going out to dinners and setting tables, phone conversations, and things like that. That's also something that I could bring to the channel if you ladies would be interested in like etiquette things. I can also bring that to the table as well. But because I think you don't see the Titus 2 woman anymore. You don't see the Proverbs 31 woman. You don't see the Ruths, the Esthers. You don't see those women anymore. It's like this Jezebel spirit has came, and it is really just really trying to devour the feminine. And I feel like it's very important for us to, older women, to get back into, read Titus 2, the things that women, older women, middle-aged women, how we should conduct ourselves, to show the younger ladies how they should walk, speak, talk, care for their home, care for their bodies, how they should dress, how they should eat, just everything, how they should move. And it's almost rare to see that woman anymore, you know? And so that is my goal on this channel, to help spread awareness, I guess is what you would say, and just let, you know, the younger generation know that we don't have to be so hard and tough. And I know that there's a lot of things that's going on in the world, and it's some very scary times, very scary times out there, especially for single moms. And you're doing both roles. Trust me, I know, I know, but at the same time, we need to get back to being definitely wise as a serpent, not having the enemy come over and take over our homes. But we also need to be gentle as doves and delicate, but prayer warriors on the battlefield for the Lord. Do y'all understand? Can you be both? Absolutely. Because it talks about the Proverbs 31 woman and how she was not afraid of things that were to come, because she was a woman that took care of her household and maintained her household. So she was not afraid of the arrows by night, the snare. She wasn't afraid of that. The wars, the rumors of wars that we're hearing now, because she was a woman after God's own heart, and she was a woman that walked with God, obeyed her husband. And if you do not have a husband, I don't have a husband yet, but I obey God's laws and his commandments, which helps when I do, because I'm following my Father. So being submissive is not an issue, because I am submissive to what God has called me to do. Okay, ladies, I know this is a thrift haul, but I just thought it was very important. It's okay not to look like everyone else. It's okay. You are you, and you can only be you. So your clothing doesn't have to be the latest trend. It doesn't have to, you don't have to look like everyone else, because you, my lady, we're called to be set apart. Okay. So, now the next book, and this one looks like whoever had it has really been cooking. Ooh, wow. Okay, so just so happened, I turned to my favorite cake, which is a creamy coconut cake. Y'all, oh my God, I've got to make this. I'm going to make this. I'm going to put a sticky note on this page, but this is Fix It and Forget It, baking with your slow cooker. Oh, I've never baked with my slow cooker. Maybe I will do that as something just to show you how it turns out. And if it turns out great, we're going to be baking with our slow cooker. And yeah, this is a moist, creamy coconut cake, which is my favorite, one of my favorites, not the favorite, but one of them. And obviously you make it in the slow cooker. Easy, quick and easy, but looks oh so delicious. Now, this is also another item here, and it's uncommon cures for everyday ailments. As ladies of our home, we also need to be, this is the thing. As a lady of the house, you are the nurse, you are the counselor, you are the therapist, you are the so many things. So I always liked, and plus, if you're new, I do have a medical fragile child. So anytime I see these old remedies, you know, if I think it's something that may help him, I'll take it and I will consult his physician, and then I will move forward with what I need to do. So, and y'all, I'm looking at my eyes. I had a eye exam yesterday. So I have in these new contacts and they feel really good, but I'm looking in the camera and my eyes are looking a little red. I am tired. So y'all just bear with me out. We are almost done. But anytime you're at the thrift store and you see any books that talks about, cures that may be, let me, a disclaimer, I am not a doctor, I am not a therapist, I am nothing in the medical field. I am a caregiver, but I am not here to give medical advice. This is just for educational purposes only, okay? So I like to get these books because it has, just natural remedies. So I had to say that because I didn't want my video flag with saying that I'm giving medical advice, because I'm not. This is for educational purposes only, okay? So the last, no, it's not the last. The next book is Preserving Food. So you gardeners out there, preserving your, even if you're not a gardener, but you can buy from your local market or your farmer's market and things like that. Preserving for all occasions. This is another good skill to have that I think that has been lost. But so simple. This one right here is carrot cinnamon marmalade. Not sure what that would taste like, but it looks delicious. It looks really good. And the recipes on here are so oh, look at this one. Apple lemon. 4 lemons, 3 cups of water, 3 pounds of cooking apples, 6 cups of sugar, 6 mint springs, and you tie those up in a cheesecloth. And look at that. Some nice for the summer. Ooh, wouldn't that be nice? Breakfast in the morning with some homemade biscuits. Okay, y'all, I'm getting off track here. Herbed yogurt cheese. These are nice, refreshing recipes. Dill pickles, I love it. This is actually one of the ones that I want to do here. But this is just preserving, because we make sure our cupboards are full. We preserve food and we have things prepared, and so if something happens, we're not stressing because we have prepared, okay? So this is Make and Mix. Over 300 recipes for everyday meals. What I'm doing on this channel, ladies, is focus to the lady of the house, the woman of the house, young girls. I say in the title, it's nurturing our mind, body, and our spirit. And by doing that, we're looking for, it's making it less stress, okay? So nutritious, healthy meals for our family. But look at this, make a mix. So, okay, right here. And this is actually something that I do. This right here is homemade French bread or homemade white bread. And what you're gonna do with this is you make the mix. Let's say you make the mix, you put it in your mason jar. and you're like, oh, we're out of bread. You already have your jar of items that you need for French bread. All you got to do is go over there to your jar and make your French bread. You don't have to stress about not having the ingredients because you would already have all the ingredients together in your mason jar. And it's just that simple. Homemade bread for your family without all the things that they're putting in, you know, the bread and the food and all of that. You would already have it. And listen, this calls for active dry yeast, just a package of yeast, lukewarm water, 2 beaten eggs, and then 5 to 6 cups of the hot roll mix, which is in the book as well. So that's going to be the main mix that you would use. And then a teaspoon of cornmeal. And then it says if you want to add sesame seeds, fine. And you'll just have everything ready. Everything would just be right there ready to go. And it's not going to be much work because it's already there. So there's just so many. There's even, okay, right here, Sunday chicken. Everything that you need. Half a cup of white sauce mix, which is in this book. Water, cheese, mushrooms, everything that you need would be laid out here. And your white sauce mix would already be done. So that would take care of all that. And then it's very short. So books like this, I love books because it's just so many things that you can just do and make your life so much easier. And I think, ladies, that is going to conclude our video for today. Yep, that's everything. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. I love doing these. I'm sorry that it has been a while since I've done it, but had so much going on here. But let me know in the comments what was some of your favorites. And if you are new, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And also for you returning subscribers, make sure you leave me a little note down below and hit the like button. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.